Hello my peeps, welcome back to the Extra Time channel. Hope everyone is good, hope everyone is safe as we are about to give you the latest news and updates. So, our former reggae boys, Georgina James, caught on camera assaulting his wife. And also Mikel Arteta signed a new 3-year contract. What do you have to say about that, my Arsenal peeps? Manchester City, 115 charges facing. The trial is about to take place the 16th of this month. And also Paul Pogba brother and 5 others charged with extortion. We'll get into that and more, my peeps. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell as we go along. So the article says former reggae boys Georgina James is to face the court in October after assaulting his wife Crystal James again. While out on bond, the 30-year-old who made his senior debut for Jamaica at age 17 while attending Kingston College in 2012 was seen in a viral video punching his wife repeatedly. In fact, 8 times, with their young daughter in the background trying to stop him. James, who played for Jamaica twice in 2012, was charged in March 2024 for assaulting a family member, impeding, breathing, strangling his wife in the Harris County District Court in Houston. Then, following the latest incident on August 31st, he was charged with violation of protective order or bond conditions. That condition required that he wear an ankle monitor, which he has been doing since March. James, who switched from KC to Ulmer's Boys for his final Manning Cup here, was given bail of $20,000. The promising striker scored a spectacular scissors kick against Cuba on his debut. He also represented Harbourview in the local Premier League before moving overseas, where he had several short spells, mostly trials at various clubs. So, my peeps, Georgina James, as we all know, quiet, you know, manners-able and polite. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened between him and his wife. I don't know what took place, but it's not a good look. And it's not a good look on the camera either. You know what I mean? I don't condone violence against female, you know. I've been locked up for domestic violence. Domestic violence for being verbally talking. Nothing physically, right? Nothing physically, just verbally. You know? Me and my ex-wife getting into some verbal thing, and next thing you know, she took out a restraining order on me. And it happened that I violated the restraining order and I was arrested. Now, in this case, Georgina was being physical. And not just being physical, he was caught on camera. You know what I mean? And it feels so, I don't even know the word to find right now to describe the feeling watching that video, you know, seeing one of our own, our beloved brother, you know. It's like Georgina, it's like him losing weight. I don't know what happened. I don't know what took place. But as I said, I do not condone violence against female, and we never know, we may never know what happened unless Georgina come out and tell us, or maybe his wife come out and tell us. But you know, there's 2 sides to a story, you know what I mean? But my peeps, it doesn't look good on Georgina, and I don't even want to say certain things right now, like how we hope for the best or anything, you know. We have to just leave it in God's hands, you know. God knows best, you know what I mean? But here in America, domestic violence is first on the list. First, not even murder. First, domestic violence. So you put that in your own perspective and look into what I have to say. Look into what I'm saying. If domestic violence is first on the list in America, not murder, you know, domestic violence. And the article says again, which means him did it before, as I'm reading the article, him did it before and was out on bond with an ankle monitor and his ankle, and then did it again. Something got to be wrong with Georgina, my peeps. Something got to be wrong with him, you know. I don't know if it's the stress. I don't know what it is, as I tell you, my peeps. Only Georgina alone can come out and explain to us, and we might never hear the full story. You know what I mean? But I feel it for my brother, man. I feel it for Jorginho. Trust me, because Jorginho don't him not look like one of them person there. If you know Jorginho, you know Jorginho always a laugh, you know, he jovial and all of that. And to see my brother on the camera like that, acting like that, like someone who just lost their head. It was just so surprising to see Jorginho in the act like that. You know, my peeps? It's, as I said, I'm lost for words. I don't even know the word describe him actions. I don't know what to say really. But I hope the best can come from it. I don't know what the best will be, but as I said, I hope the best can come from it. I don't know what the best will be. That's what I said. But my peeps, what you think about this one? What you have to say about this one? You know, because the brother is there on camera, you know, punching his wife aggressively. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look good. It don't look good on camera, and it don't look good on Jorginho. You know, my peeps. So let me know what you think about this one in the comment, my peeps. You know, let me know what you think. Yes, and as I said, my peeps, moving right along. Mikel Arteta signed a new 3-year contract with Arsenal. What you have to say about them Arsenal fans? Are you happy? Do you think in this 3-year span he can finally bring home the trophy to you guys? You know, so as I'm about to go into that, I'm going to read this article to you by James Goldman, the publish. Mikel Arteta sent clear message to Arsenal fans after signing a new contract. Right? Mikel Arteta has thanked the Arsenal fans who have helped to emotionally transform the club after he signed a new long-term contract. The 42-year-old succeeded Unai Emery 5 years ago and having inherited a woefully underperforming and unbalanced squad, has helped mastermind a near total overhaul which almost culminated in Premier League title last season. Having spent significantly again in the summer transfer window, Arsenal are expected to again challenge for major honours this term, and Arteta is looking forward to continuing the journey and winning the silverware his efforts merit. I feel extremely proud, Arteta says. Very excited, and I am looking forward to what is coming next. I'm proud to be where I am and have the relationships that I have with everyone at the club, Arteta said. I feel extremely lucky to work every single day with good people and the ambition we have here. I feel very inspired, I feel challenged, I feel supported, and I want to do much more than what we have done already together. Together with the players and everyone at the club, we are looking forward to the coming years. With our supporters who have emotionally transformed the club and the team, our supporters have transformed individuals, and we are different now. You can tell that we are different, and for me, that is down to them. We look forward to continuing the journey together. Arteta's previous deal was due to expire at the end of this season, and as such, he had been touted as a potential successor to Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. On securing the future of the club's manager, sporting director Ed Hughes said, "We are really happy that Mikel has signed a new long-term contract. It's a very positive and proud moment for everyone at the club, and an important part of what we are all working towards. Mikel has shown his qualities since the very first day he joined us, not only as a football manager, but as a person with wonderful values. We have a strong belief in what we are doing and what we want to achieve together. Mikel's new contract gives us stability and clear direction as we aim for new heights." So my Arsenal peeps, to you out there, right? I can remember far as back when Mikel Arteta first season, when everyone was, Arteta out, he's a shit, he's this, he's that. Now you see what patience do? When you see what patience do and believe? So why we don't want if you have it in our manager? Ten Hag, who have won 2 cups in back-to-back season. We should have that belief too in him, because we see things that you guys see in Arteta. You know what I mean? And when you give him that time and that chance to turn things around. Well, if you never turn things around, then it's a different story. But you give him the time and you give him the chance to turn things around. And I respect that, because everybody deserves time and chance in the football world to make their own mark. You know what I mean? So well done to you, Arsenal directors and the board and everything. Well done. And congrats to Arteta on his new contract, you know. But I'm saying to my Arsenal fans, do you think in this 3 years span, because he signed a contract until 2027, right? Which is 3 years from now. So I'm saying to you guys, with what you saw last season and the season before, do you think you guys can pull off this in the next year or so, or even this season? Let me know in the comment. You know what I mean? We want to hear from you guys. You know, we want to hear from the supporters what you think about this new long-term contract. Do you think it's the right thing for Arsenal to do? Let me know in the comments. You have your opinion to can voice. You know, it's a channel for everyone. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think, because I think Arsenal have made a right decision to time down. You know what I mean? And I don't think Arteta would want to leave Arsenal right now to go to Manchester City. That would be a massive pressure on him right now, you know. He's doing fairly well. Sorry, he's doing fairly well at Arsenal, and I strongly believe he can win the Premier League title with Arsenal. But hey, that's just strongly believe, you know. At the end, you still have to play for it, you know what I mean? And it's really tough to go up against Manchester City with what they have. They have everything at their disposal, you know. The financial backing, they have the best coach, you know. So, as I said, it's a positive one for Arsenal. But I want to hear the Arsenal fans' take on this one, what you guys think. Because I haven't seen much Arsenal fans voicing their opinion in the comment from ever since I talk about Sterling. I not see when I come out and I say, yes, Swikes, it's a good signing, you know. And you just itch up into the subscription, so. Come on, my friend, man, on the talk, man. Let me hear what you have to say about this one. You know what I mean? It's a good move for you guys. So, voice your opinion on it. You know what I mean? So, moving along, my peeps. So, Manchester City, as we all know, facing 115 charges in the league, you know? And the 16th of this month will be the trial. You know what I mean? You guys remember the scandal that was on their name with UEFA, and how they pay off that scandal against UEFA? Well, this one is totally different thing from that one. This is the English FA. This have to do with the English league. This have nothing to do with UEFA. You know what I mean? But you never know. Them can buy out FA too as well. You know what I mean? Because them have the money. Rich badness, as what them say, you know? But yeah, the 16th of this month, they'll be facing trial for those 115 charges, you know? So I just want to give a brief rundown on what the article says leading up to the trial. As we all know, Manchester City's trial into their 115 charges for allegedly breaching the Premier League's financial rules is expected to get underway on Monday, September the 16th, according to ESPN. The independent hearing is anticipated to last approximately 2 months, although the verdict is not expected to be made public until spring 2025 at the earliest, according to reports. City have been accused of financially impropriety spanning 9 years from 2009, and the sternest punishment if found guilty is relegation. Points deductions and fines are also potential penalties. Reports initially implied that the trial date would be later in the year. However, there was a push by both Manchester City and the Premier League to bring the trial date forward, resulting in the mid-September date. Ahead of the unprecedented trial, which is set to shake up England's top flight division and could potentially see the 4-in-a-row Premier League champions exiled in the Championship. While male sports have broken down the 115 charges Pep Guardiola's side are faced with. The time period stretches back to 2009 all the way to 2018, and the full 115 charges list was revealed in a Premier League statement in February 2023. All the charges faced by Manchester City are serious, and if they are proved to have broken all or some of these charges, serious repercussions should be expected. The charges against the club will be investigated, reviewed, and analyzed by an independent commission. After 115 charges, City are facing 54 allegations of a failure to provide accurate and up-to-date financial information to the league from 2009 to 2010 to 2017 to 2018. This allows the FFP a true and fair view of a club's revenue, which includes sponsorship deals and their operating costs, which involve player salaries. Every club in the Premier League signs up to a code of compliance, which essentially translates to club agreeing to behave themselves and provide the league with accurate and up-to-date accounts that are expected to be audited each year. Over the past few years, City have been accused of inflating the value of their sponsorship, which are connected to their owners. They are also facing 14 charges for failure to provide accurate financial reports for player and manager compensation for those seasons. The Manchester City outfit are also facing 35 charges for failures to comply with Premier League investigations from December 2018 to the present day. All of City's 115 charges were first reported by German outlet Der Spiegel. So, there you have it, my peeps, right? What you guys have to say about these 115 charges? Do you think they will be found guilty? Do you think it's just a matter of time for them to buy out whoever they want to buy out, like when they buy out the UEFA? You never know, you know what I mean? But, you know, everybody who don't like Manchester City, I go say, yeah man, them for find guilty man, them this, them that, them this, them that. But we're gonna just talk it as it is. You know what I mean? If City do wrong, they should found guilty. You know what I mean? There's no 2 years about it. If it was Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, just like how them say Chelsea used to do this, Chelsea used to do that, and them find everything in the book to punish Chelsea. You know what I mean? Everton, them find everything in the book for punish Everton. Leicester City, them find everything in the book for punish them and deduct points. City is not exception from it. You know what I mean? They are not exception from the rule. You know, if they're found guilty, they should be punished. I don't know what kind of punishment I'm gonna give them, but if they're found guilty, they should be punished for breaking those rules. You know what I mean? Football doesn't revolve around Manchester City. You know what I mean? City just them been about long years ago, long time. You know, Manchester City been about. You know, they were relegated in the early 90s. You know, and come back in the league 99, 2000 when Manchester United just won the treble. You know, so. What you have to say about it, my peeps? Do you think if they're found guilty, they should get the full-fledged of everything? Or you think they should be relegated? Or just points deducted? What's your opinion, you know? Let me know in the comment, you know what I mean? Because this is very serious. You see how long the trial is going to take, and you see how long the verdict is going to take to reach out. At 2025, that's how long the verdict is going to take to read out. You know what I mean? So it's big, it's massive, it's serious. You know what I mean? So as I said, you don't know if them can buy out this one like how them buy out UEFA, you know? But this is the English FA. This is not UEFA. This is the English FA. So we just have to see it going on, my peeps, because they look like them can win the Premier League this year again, 5 in a row. So imagine them go 5 in a row and then found guilty. All of them championship they have to be scrapped, and it just sound like something we're not gonna really happen. Like them not gonna found guilty, because 5 championship in a row, nobody ever do that yet in the Premier League, and then come found guilty of these charges. Even if they're not found guilty at 115 and them found guilty at 40 or 50, them still are gonna be punished. You know, we just don't know what the punishment gonna be. So let me know in the comments if I have any Manchester City fans. Yeah, Z, come a friend. I know you're supposed to see the subscription. You know what I mean? I know you don't like hear them things, yeah. But I just saw you go, my brother. I saw you go, you know what I mean? And the world we're living in right now, you know? I know you're going to say, no, we're not doing nothing wrong and this and that. But, hey, if you know guys never do nothing wrong, then we have 115 charges. You know what I mean? So, the whole of them might not right, but I guarantee you, most of them in it right. Most of them in it correct. Trust me. Most of them in it correct. So, what you have to say about it, my peeps? The fans them in the English league, you bring Arsenal, you bring Chelsea, you bring Liverpool. What you have to say about it? Let me know, voice your opinion in it, you know what I mean? So, just get in, you know what I mean, my peeps? So, yes, my peeps, moving right along now. So, Paul Pogba brother and 5 others charged with extortion, right? As we all know, 2022, there was this allegation about Pogba being extorted by his brother and some other people, you know what I mean? I try to blackmail him and all of this and all of that. And all them say Pogba dig up Old Trafford field and plant one hyena up in the top goal and all these kind of crap. And how much him go to a witch doctor for try get out Mbappe, you know? All kind of rumors you hear and this and that, you know? But his brother, Matthias, was found, he's facing charges now with extortion, you know? So there's an article that came out yesterday says that the World Cup winner Paul Pogba's brother, Matthias Pogba, is set to face trial alongside with 5 other men in connection with an extortion case targeting the soccer player 2 years ago. The prosecutor office had announced on Tuesday that Matthias Pogba has been ordered to stand trial for the offensive of attempt extortion and criminal conspiracy, and the court date is yet to be announced. The other five individuals, identified only by their first names, allegedly demanded 14.3 million from the French midfielder and reportedly harassed him. They have been accused of extortion and attempted extortion through the use of violence, abduction, and confinement to facilitate a crime or misdemeanor, as well as criminal conspiracy. During the investigation, Pogba admitted that he had paid around 70,000 to the organized group, which included his brother. What kind of brother is? The case came to light in August 2022 when Matthias Pogba posted a video on social media claiming that he would reveal explosive information about his brother Paul, his agent Rafaela Pimenta, and Mbappe. Matthias Pogba, who was briefly held in custody, also had a career as a soccer player playing for lower tier teams in Europe. Now, my peeps, we all know Pogba brother them, right? The twin them. Matthias, and I don't know what the next one name. We all know them are good. I bug them, you know? We know that. We know them are good. Pogba, the youngest brother, is a more talented one and all of that. And, you know, the prize asset. So, is this a bad mind thing or a red eye thing? Why would you want to bad mind or red eye your little brother for his success? Why would you try to say things that isn't real about your own flesh and blood? It just doesn't sit right, you know what I mean? And we are black people. You don't never see a white people do this, a white person, you don't never see that. You know, it just don't look good for us as black people. So, what is this really about? You know what I mean? From 2022, you know, we're now in 2024. It's 2 years, and we still not hear the fullness of it, because as you know, Pogba is on ban right now for doping. You know, all that it just. I feel sorry for Pogba still, you know. To be honest, you know, I feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? But such is life, you know. Him money we have still not gonna make him feel comfortable as how him should with these scandal and him name and on his brother name, him relatives, you know. It just don't sit right, you know what I mean? So if you see your bigger brother them, I try tarnish your career and I try blackmail you and I try build things against you which is not true and all these type of things and attack this and attack that, how much you plant iron up on Old Trafford field and how much you go to which doctor for get out Mbappe and all these things. Well, if Pogba do go to one witch doctor to get out Mbappe, you know, it come like it work in Mbappe favor, because you know say Mbappe signed for Real Madrid and him still are going good, you know. So what the witch doctor for? I don't understand. But it just don't sit right, man. It just don't sit right. You know what I mean? As black people, it just don't sit right. You know? But all in all, I just hope him and him brother can reunite and them work out them differences, you know what I mean? Because this might be even a setup against Paul Pogba brother Matthias, you know? This might be a setup. But we will know in the end, you know what I mean? After the trial and everything, and the charges and everything, we will know what really happened. Somebody gonna come out and talk. You know what I mean? If it's not Matthias, then maybe Pogba will eventually come out and talk. But that's it, my peeps. You know what I mean? What you have to say about everything, you know? You know, Mikel Arteta signed his new 3-year contract, you know what I mean? And also Georgina James, our beloved brother, you know what I mean? Jamaican yardman, you know? Seen on camera assaulting his wife, you know? Doesn't look good on camera and doesn't look good on Georgina, you know? And also Paul Pogba brother. What you have to say about the witch doctor? Which doctor will him say him go to Mbappe? You know? Yeah, my peeps, just get in the comment section, man, and let me know, man. Anyone I topic them want to comment on, just comment. You know what I mean? We'll interact through the comment section, you know what I mean? And just remember to like, share, and subscribe, you know? We see each other again. You know, it's club football resume back Saturday. You know, my beloved Manchester United will be playing 7:30. Why them just pressure my team, so my manager, boy, I tell you. But get it right, my manager Tenag, you know, in you we trust, you know? So yeah, my peeps, everyone just keep safe until we see each other again. Peace.